Hey, what is going on, y'all? In today's video, I'm gonna be doing my 6-month review of this M12 fuel vacuum. And the question is, does it still suck? Let's go! Stick around for the end part of this video where we take it out to the vehicle to test the #1 accessory. Let's go ahead and get into the main part of the video. So as I mentioned in the open, I'm gonna be doing my 6-month review of this M12 fuel vacuum. Let me tell you right off the top, I mentioned in my original video, and you can watch that video up here, in my original video, I said that I wanted to replace it with the M18. Let me tell you right now, that is not the case. This M12 is everything I wanted it to be, and Milwaukee Tool themselves helped me improve the complaints that I had in the first video. And we'll talk about that as well. I'm also gonna talk about a must-have accessory that I had no idea that will be as good as it is. And that accessory is right here. So stay tuned to this video until the end to get all the information on this M12. So with no further delay, we're gonna go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. And so, like I mentioned, I absolutely love this vacuum. The thing that I don't like, I'm getting ready to show you. So there you see the bag is off. And so what happened one time before this, all of the debris didn't make it into the actual bag itself because it came loose. In this particular case, I was able to keep all the debris contained. And so I had placed a post on one of the Packout websites. I absolutely love Packout, but that's a whole nother thing. I'll do some future videos on that. Because one thing I do want to reiterate is, this channel surely is about motorcycles and automobiles, but I also want to throw other things out there that I actually like and use in my daily life that are associated with vehicles or whatever I'm doing with this channel. So that's why you're going to see a variety of things on this channel. I don't want to be, so niche that I don't reach other people, but at the same time, I want to do things that I like. But anyway, we're moving on. So like I said, I got on the Milwaukee Packout site, and Milwaukee Tool themselves replied to my comment. And I thought that was absolutely clutch. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to reach out. And the fact that they're in the comments like that to respond and help somebody like me, I think that's huge. And that's why I'm gonna continue to buy Milwaukee Tools, not to mention for their quality. But anyway, they have this kit that includes the frame for the bag to mount to. And so for whatever reason, my vacuum didn't come with that clip. I don't know why. I checked the box a number of times. I checked it after asking people, how do you secure the bag and so on and so forth. It just didn't stick. But anyway, here's the bracket that's gonna secure the bag. And I just gotta figure out how this goes in. Let's see. So it secures just like that. Nice and easy. No hardware required. And then Milwaukee also included a bag. So I have a fresh bag. I think I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this. I'm not gonna keep it around. It's about, I don't know. It's about a little more than halfway full. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Like I said, Milwaukee came through in the clutch. We were able to identify the proper part. And I'll also have a link in the description to everything that I have here. So not only the kit for this with the bracket, but then also the vacuum itself and some additional accessories. The #1 accessory that I say you should have for your vacuum right now, whether it's this M12 or another vacuum, it's gonna be the #1 accessory you should have. So hang on for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and put this back together. I'm doing this blind for the first time. So if I goof it up, hang with me here. See how this is supposed to go. I see. So what happens is you take and slide the bag into the tabs underneath. I'll try to turn this so you can see it. Man, this is so much easier and better than what I had before. So you slide that in there just like that, nice and secure. Then you go ahead and just install the bracket. Easier said than done. There we go. The bracket's installed, the bag gets secured. I'm gonna blow this filter off camera, but I'm gonna blow this filter off because as you can see, it's pretty dirty from the bag not being able to catch the debris originally. So I'm gonna blow this off camera, but I am gonna go ahead and reassemble this right now so you can see how it goes back together. And then we'll press on to the other accessories that I was talking about. There we go. And then just take and put that back on. There we go. The bag is installed. It's going to be nice and secure and everything's good to go. So stick through to the end of the video. I'm going to take this out to the vehicle and we're going to talk about the #1 accessory that I really love that I purchased recently and didn't even know it. So the accessory to this M12 vacuum, and any vacuum really, and we'll talk about that here in a minute, is going to be this air tip swivel nozzle. So when I originally purchased this, I had no idea that the nozzle actually swiveled. I just bought it for the form factor that it was in, so your hand can hold it and be able to vacuum and so on and so forth. But this thing packs a punch and is able to do a lot more than just swivel. And I'm gonna go through that with you real quick. And so one of the main things that I wanna point out are the different diameters for the hoses that will go on here. And so for the Milwaukee vacuum, this one here, you can see it fits right in here. I believe that's the 1¼ inch inner diameter of this, okay? And then you also have an 1 7/8, which is gonna be the outside. And then you have a 2½ inch. I'll take some B-roll real quick to show you me hooking this up to the shop vac to have that versatility when I'm using it to vacuum for a heavy job. And so what this air tip comes with, and I'll post the price down here at the bottom, but then also there's a link in the description. What this air tip comes with is this nice soft bristle brush right here. It also comes with a more firm bristle, if I can say it. And then it also comes with this rubber fingered. And so far, I've been using this soft bristle brush to vacuum my vehicle. I vacuumed my Silverado first. Today, I'm gonna take you out to my wife's RAV4 to vacuum that and show you the effectiveness of this nozzle with this vacuum, and it absolutely packs a punch. Like I said, I can't be more happier with this vacuum, and I will not be purchasing another for the foreseeable future. Only if my jobs change or if there's a reason to purchase a more powerful vacuum like the M18. Before we head out to the RAV4, I did want to show you this kit real quick that comes with all of these nozzles right here. So I already have a soft tip flex nozzle like this one right here. What I didn't have is this version right here and this version right here. If I didn't have these tips already, I would have bought this kit for $119 or on sale at least anyway. But I already had it. But I just wanted to point this out as maybe something that you want to get to make your vacuum kit more versatile. But like I said, this one is an absolute must in my opinion. Let's go ahead and head out to the vehicle.
Right, so we're out here at the RAV4 and I've got my DJI neck attachment right here, and I'll link that in the description. I'll give an affiliate link for that so you can pick that up. But the star of the show is this swivel nozzle attachment. And remember how I told you it swivels like this? I think that's absolutely clutch when it comes to using it inside a tight space or anything like that. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up some debris with the vacuum. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on option 2 or power level 2. There you see the battery indications on 2. And you can see how that just picks up. No problem. Nice and comfortable. Picking up the hair, the debris, and everything. As I said before, I believe this vacuum absolutely delivers everything that I need. I have this attachment now, and I'm playing with the more stiff brush as well to see if that works out better, but I'll do that in a separate video. I won't do that here, but I think you see this meets the intent of what's needed.
All right, so now we're back in the shop to wrap this video up. And in conclusion, I think you know already how I feel about this M12 fuel vacuum. I highly recommend it. I recommend that you get it on sale. If I remember correctly, and I'll double check, I got this on sale for $89 if I remember correctly. And I also get military discount as well, so check to make sure that's available for you. But I cannot recommend this vacuum enough. Go ahead and pick you one up when you have the opportunity. I want to thank you for watching till the end. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to always ride as if your life depends on it. Peace.